Camargo, edge of the area, Noble back out to Petroni, and he's got space. Can he pull it to Mark?
Oh yeah!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Pacific Pursuit, and welcome back to Nacional. We're still here. We've got two games coming up. The first against Boston River in the league, and then we go and play it against Deportivo Tachira, as you can see there. Tachira, oh, I can't get my words out now. Tachira, that's the name of them. They are the Venezuelan team that we'll be playing against in today's Copa Libertadores game. It's been a bit of an interesting time for us. We fell out of the top two. We find ourselves in third place. Today, Estudiantes play against Atletico Nacional, so if we can get a win against a team who have not won a single game, then we would go through should Estudiantes beat Atletico Nacional. But it's been a rough time for us, really. We lost to Atletico Nacional there in a very rough game, and then we also lost away to Estudiantes. Bit of a bad spell of form in recent times, as you can see around here. We only won in this period just one game in 6, so it was quite tough, and then also another loss there. But in the league, 3 wins in our last 3. Hopefully that can continue today. There's been no jobs of real interest yet, nothing coming out of Brazil, so we're still remaining patient. Let's get straight into it. The first game of the day against the Boston River. So the team for this game against Boston River starts with Blanco in goal. We got backline Antoni, Gregorio, Camargo and Bortegara, De Los Santos, Cabrera, Guzman in the middle, Noble on the left, Marcos Vinicius on the right, and Marcos Vinicius up top. Kick-off here in this game against Boston River. Hopefully we can put an entertaining game up. I think the reason why there hasn't been any jobs out of Brazil just yet is because they do start their season quite late. I think they've only played not many games at all, really. If we're going to take a look, yeah, literally just started. So we have to probably, maybe by next episode we will be gone, because teams will have had their, I guess, rough starts by then, if they are going to have them. At least one of the big teams that are in Brazil, you'd expect, will have a bit of a rough time. So we need to wait for that and then move accordingly. But it'll be interesting to see where we do go to. I think there's a lot of, real good clubs, but there's, it'll be really good to see. I think there's lots of top clubs. We have to be considerate of all the rivalries and stuff, and whether or not we want to go to Brazil in the future, because if we mess it up, maybe we might not be going to Brazil if we don't get the right club, because these rivalries are extremely intense. But yeah, they've only just started. Some of them obviously have had their Copa Libertadores campaign, so we need to see how they go, and then adjust accordingly depending on whether they've qualified, and then how they do in the league as well, how their bid for a place in the next edition of the Copa Libertadores is going. But for us, it has been rough. I thought we should be able to do quite well in that group. We were top, but it's completely gone wrong for us. 2 losses since last time out, and it might not be a place in the next round. But if we win today and Estudiantes get that win, then we should be through. But I don't know, we'll have to see. But it would be nice to get through. I don't even think there isn't second place or third place teams, I should say, because that would be it can't be, because it's the top division. There is no drop down, so we will have to see really what we do in that game. But I guess it's in our hands, but also out of our hands at the same time, because we need to just do our part, I think, is the case, and everything will come together outside of that, as Boston River are on the attack here. That is a corner, and we're going to have to go a little bit more attacking. I think we're starting to hit a few barriers, maybe that capacity has been reached with this club, and when we come on camera as well, we just start losing. I mean, we did lose to Copa Libertadores, games off camera, but now we're starting to lose all the time, it feels like, on camera, which is a little bit frustrating. But I guess it's just a part of this process. 75 minutes gone here in this game. We're going to finish this. We've got one more game after this against River Plate, like the Uruguayan River Plate. It looks like we are going to finish in 4th place or around there in this group. Like the first stage, and then we have those intermediate games, which I don't think actually count to the actual. If you're going to hang on, let me look at these changes here. Yeah, this is what we'll go with. I don't think they count towards the points tally, or they do or don't. I don't know. They have some sort of final at the end of it, or I don't really know. We've been in this game really. I mean, it took 92 minutes to win our last game, and it might just here again. There's a hand in there. Camargo, edge of the area, no ball, back out to Petroni, and he's got space. Can he pull it to Marcos Vinicius? And it's a late equaliser here. Lovely finish from Marcos Vinicius, not Marcus Vinicius. It is Marcos Vinicius. He stayed on the pitch, and it's a lovely finish from him to make it 1-1 here. It took us this 92 minutes to get the winner in the last game. We might just do it again here. The attack or the throw in for Boston River. It's into the path of Antony. This would be incredible if we win it here. It feels like we deserve this after the rough few episodes we've had off the back of those championship wins and ball over the top in the end though, and it's into the hands of the Boston River player. Maybe it's not meant to be here in this game, or maybe there's still 2 minutes, so maybe we can, but we'll have to see. As the ball in the hands of the Boston River player upfield, it looks to go now. Can the header be won by Antony? It is, and Noble goes into Marcos Vinicius, into Vlach in behind, and Vlach is in behind here, and he has the shot. He scored. Incredible scenes here. We've completely turned it around inside 2 minutes. What a win it is here against Boston River away from home. That must be one of the latest comebacks ever, if not the latest comeback. The full-time whistle goes 90 minutes, 93 minutes, and that is a massive 3 points for us. Wow. And the team for this Copa Libertadores game against Deportivo Tachira, we've got Blanco in goal, back on Antony, Gregorio, Camargo, Gutierrez today, De Los Santos, Cabrera, Guzman in the middle, Noble on the left, Marcos Vinicius on the right, and Marcos Vinicius up top. Kick off here in this game against Tachira. We've got Marcos Vinicius on the ball in a very threatening position. It's Antony out into the midfield, into the middle I should say. Noble to Cabrera with the shot. He hits the crossbar, and I think it's must have been an offside or something in the end there. But yeah, we're having a look at that all important game there. We beat this Tachira team. Was it last episode? Was it that game we played against them? We played them here, a 3-1 win. Was that last episode, or was it in the middle here? I don't quite remember. I think it was this Nacional. Yeah, it was the Nacional game, and then the Liverpool game. But we did obviously beat them. Then I had that draw against Estudiantes, and then another win against, it would have been Atletico Nacional, and then just the 2 losses, which completely ruined it really for us. It's a relentless game, you know, we have to play here as Nacional do go 1-0 up in that game, and as it stands we are out of the Copa Libertadores. If so, then we've given it a very good shot. This was not the team I thought we would win the Copa Libertadores with, to be honest. Cabrera with an effort. It's a really good save from the opposition goalkeeper. As I said, don't think it was the team to win it with, but it is just frustrating because of that position we were in. I think we had quite a favourable group, but we've been found out. These group phases are not easy at all, and the Copa Libertadores especially, it's a completely different ball game to that of the Copa Sudamericana. We're 15 minutes in though, we're putting in a good display, we're doing our part, and the goal will surely come. Thierry Henry apparently is playing for one of the Brazilian teams there, which is always interesting. Looks like really good qualities as well, so maybe we go there and we manage Thierry Henry. Imagine that. Here's Gutierrez. Where can he go? Potentially to the edge of the area. He tries to find Guzman, and he does lose out in the end, but nothing comes from that there. But Nacional still 1-0 up in their game, so we're really going to have to, see what goes on in that one. Do our bit here in this game. Is Gutierrez with a header, and he hits the crossbar from it, and now Marcos Vinicius is going to look to try and do something, but nothing comes from that in the end. As we continue to advance now, Marcos Vinicius loses out though in the end, and now it's back into the path of Camargo, and he's going to look to go out to this left side where Antony finds himself on the ball. Our captain, where can he go? Really solid play, the type of play you want to take around to your next club, really. We might do, depending on who it is. I mean, if there is one player you'd take from this team, Marcos Vinicius probably. I think Guzman is quite a capable player. Noble potentially, I think, has really got some star boy kind of qualities, and then Antony as well, really solid player at the back. Blanco has got a lot of potential as well. I think these players, real key players in this team that we have built here in the the minimal time, but the time that we have been here with Nacional. And here is some of these players. I mean, the midfield as well. Cabrera de Los Santos could get into some of these teams. Guzman in the middle, and it's another save from the opposition goalkeeper there. Maybe just not ideal in terms of scoring these goals. We're going to offer up some words of encouragement there. Let's see what these boys can go and do. It's Noble with this corner. He plays it into the middle. Cabrera up for it, but nothing comes from that. And now Marcus Vinicius is going to give this one chase. Where will it go? It goes out to this right side potentially. Marcus Vinicius into Gutierrez. Gutierrez is advancing now down this right side. He's going to look, try and square it. Where will he go? He's playing in the right back position today. Bortagana out with a bit of an injury, and now it's turned over, and it's been a really kind of slow game. We need to just get the ball forward much quicker and be a lot more direct. 25 minutes gone here in this game. Might just be a calm down a little bit, and we might just settle down and get these goals. Here's Guzman with a free kick, and that's another save, and it's going to be another corner here in this game. I feel like speeding up the game. It's going to be a one of these very, very long episodes again if we continue like this. Noble is going to play this ball into the middle. Where will it go? It goes to Cabrera. Marcus Vinicius, edge of the area. Can he have the shot? Marcus Vinicius, it's out to Noble. I think there might be a flag up here potentially. Never mind, there isn't, and now it's out to Guzman, who finds himself at the back, and nothing comes from that. In the end, we need to just get this goal. Really need to just get this goal sooner rather than later, because it's getting a bit frustrating. Really. Noble back post, Gutierrez across, and it's De Los Santos with the header. 1-0 here in this Copa Libertadores game. We might just be alive in this group. It's not confirmed yet, but we're doing our part in trying to stay alive at home against a team who've not won a single point here. And as we said, we're doing our part. We go up to 10 now. Atletico Nacional still winning their game there. As you can see, it's a shame that Estudiantes are already qualified, because we could have potentially knocked them out, but they took 4 points from us. We only took 1 from them, and Nacional we matched them. Tachira, we also beat them 1 time, got 3 points so far, and it might be on for 6, but it's not been enough here. It's not been enough, and that's why we find ourselves in this position that we do. And it is quite frustrating, really, that we've not been able to make the most of our chances. Guzman in behind here. Can he have the shot? He does have the shot. 2-0 here, and that surely is wrapped up. It's a lovely goal. We're finally scoring, and now it's just a case of wrapping this game up and praying for some goals in this game. Estudiantes hoping they come up with the goals, and hoping we get through to the next round of the Copa Libertadores, which would make for a very, very good episode if that is the case. It is half time here in this game. I am happy with how we played. We're 2-0 up, but the goals are just not coming in this game. And we might have had that epic comeback, but what's it worth if we don't get through here in this game? Guzman plays the ball back, bows Camargo with a header, and it's across. And that is still not. It's nothing still coming in that game. We have to keep a close eye on it. I mean, the more we slow it down with these chances, the more frustrating it gets, really, because we don't get to see anything every time we have a chance to take a moment to look. There is a goal finally, and now it's even. So we do need another Estudiantes goal. Ideally, there's a ball in the middle here. I mean, surely the pressure will be on Atletico Nacional in that game. Estudiantes will apply that pressure, but we'll have to see. It's out to this right side. The ball finds itself for Tachira. They're trying to look to go and do something, as Estudiantes still not getting the goals. They've got 1 at least on the board. It is a bit of an attack for Tachira here now. It's to the edge of the area. It's a very good effort, but I think Blanco's put that over in the end. I really want to go and get this sped up. I think we've got this game wrapped up. Fairly certain we have. There's knocking it around. Nothing comes from that in the end. Will this goal come for Estudiantes, or will it be very, very frustrating? The goal does come there. As you can see, we might just be through here into the next round of the Copa Libertadores. The Uruguayan representatives doing very, very well here to get through. If we do it, 10 points. I feel like we got lower in the Copa Sudamericana, and we managed to get through, knocking it around here. Marcus Vinicius puts that over in the end. We'll go and make some quick changes here. Camargo and Tony will bring on Britos there. Guzman for Petroni. Those final changes made there, but it looks like we're going to be through here. It's been a very, very good performance, and would you argue the best team is through? I would say so. Cabrera, Noble knocking it around, final chance here. Just get this game wrapped up. We've got to hope there isn't a late equaliser, but we've got one final chance here. Gutierrez, Cabrera, De Los Santos, Noble. That's it. The full-time whistle is going to go here, and it is Nacional who do get through. And what an episode it's been, really. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this out here, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you, bye bye.